Hello, real estate investors. Ray Burkhalter here with REI Funding Partners. We are your source for private lending, funding deals in Alabama and surrounding areas. Today, we're getting into some of the content for our free special report called The 7 Steps to Guarantee Private Money Loans. And we're going to do this as a series. So today's content is going to be one part of those 7 steps, and that's called the 4 C's of private lending. So let's jump into that. The first of these 4 C's is collateral. So as private lenders, we're not really basing things off of someone having stellar credit only. We're taking a look at the collateral itself and seeing if it's something that we feel comfortable lending on. So in real estate projects, typically the projects we're funding are going to be ones that have renovations going on. So there's going to be 2 values of the property: the as-is value, what it's worth before any of the remodel is done, and then the after-repaired value, when the full scope of work has been completed, what is the property worth? So those are 2 key numbers to go along with the collateral. You want to have really good collateral if you're bringing it to a private lender, and that doesn't mean it's in really good condition today. It just means that it has good potential and it's got maybe good bones, is what sometimes we use in the industry. So how do we determine those 2 values? Well, at our company, one of the fast and efficient ways that we do that is to use a broker's price opinion. We have a third-party company that can come out and within a matter of a couple of days, and for cheaper than the cost of an appraisal, they'll give us a report and we'll share that with you, and it will give both the as-is value and the after remodel value, and it'll give you a really nice report with some good numbers. So you can feel really confident, and we can feel confident as well in the value of the collateral that you have. And again, as private lenders, we're going to lend a certain loan to value. So how much we lend against that property is going to depend on the value of the property. For us, we're usually going to be somewhere between 65 and 70% loan to value. So first C, number 1, is collateral. Next of the 4 C's is character. So yes, we do want to know that the collateral is good, but in doing well over 200 loans, we've never had to take back a property. So we're not in this to try to make a loan and hope that we get something back on foreclosure. We want to work with people who are up to big things and who are growing their real estate business. And we want to see the project be successful, see you be profitable, and see more deals coming in the future. So from a character standpoint, we want to know that you're trustworthy, that you're going to make the payments for the interest. You're going to do what you say on the project and finish it as much as possible on time and either get it sold or refinanced. Along that journey, having good communications is really important. Letting us know if anything changes, if the project's going to go long, if you're having trouble making a payment. And also up front when we're closing your loan, good communications of getting everything together that has to happen in order to do a closing. That's very important. And then reliable kind of goes hand in hand with trustworthy, but again, being reliable about doing what you say, finishing the project up, getting it sold or refinanced, making all your payments along the way. All of those things are what we're looking for in a good character of someone to work with. The third C, capacity and exit plan. So when you purchase one of these properties, we want to know that you have the capability or the skills to get it done. Do you have a background in renovating properties or owning rental properties or something like that is going to be related? Have you done projects before, or do you come from a background where it makes sense that you have the skills needed? And then do you have the capacity, meaning do you have the time available to do this project, and do you have the capital or the dollars that it takes to have some down payment and closing cost money? The competence to do it kind of goes along with the skills there. And then the delivery, can you complete everything that you said you were going to do and get the project complete so that at the end you can sell it and make a profit, or you can refinance it and add it to your rental portfolio? So that's what we're looking at in terms of your capacity, the ability to do it and the time and capital to get it done. And then finally, the last C is credit. So as I mentioned in that first C, we're not just looking at a credit score. However, that doesn't mean we ignore the credit report. We do take a look on a soft credit pull and we check to see, are there any collections going on or have there been recently? Are you in the midst of a bankruptcy or has that happened? Have you had any foreclosures? Because we're looking at making a loan backed by real estate, so that's important. And are there any liens outstanding? So what we're really looking for as a private lender is to understand, do you pay your bills? Because as I mentioned before, we're not in this to get properties and foreclose on them. We're in this to help real estate investors grow their business. So all we want to do is make a loan, see the project be successful, and get paid off at the end. And part of looking at your credit score and your credit report is to determine that. Do you have a track record of more often than not paying your bills? So that's it for this quick video. Those 4 C's are very important to any lender, but especially private lenders, because we're lending private money. It's real money that we have on the line. We don't want to lose it. Sometimes banks can maybe write off a loss. We're not in the business to write off losses. We're in the business to make good loans. So if you have any deals that need funding, let us know. If you need a network of investors to help build your business and share ideas, we have an inner circle that can help with that. If you need some education, we have the 6 steps to 6-figure income for rehabbers. How do you find all of that? You can join our inner circle by checking on the webpage. You can email us at the email address that you see on the screen. We also have a Facebook group on our REI Funding Partners page. You can join that. Or you can just see and interact on the REI Funding Partners Facebook page itself. So a page, a group, and then an inner circle web page. We'd love to work with you and help in any way that we can to see you advance your business or your rental portfolio. So that's it for this presentation. Until next time, take care and God bless.